Hello, water signs, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Thursday, September 1st. Happy September. Sorry I was gone for a few days. I'm better now. King of Cups. This is talking about emotional balance, putting responsibility before self-indulgence, coming out of this darkness, this sick time. You see this sort of greenish puce colored landscape, and you see over here it's a more natural, healthier landscape, and he's wearing the colors of passion, of blood, like life, the color of life, and green, the color of healing. He's got the hound and he's got the lyre. He's got the harp, right? And for clarifiers, we have Two of Cups, the World, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. So King of Cups and Queen of Wands here. And this is continuing to talk about taking responsibility over, self-indulgence, right? And this is also talking about reestablishing like a sense of who you are and who you want to be, as opposed to what other people tell you need to be or tell you what's right for you. So you've made this choice with this Lover's card here. You've made this decision between two things, and you've decided for yourself. You've decided on yourself. You've made this cycle. You've completed it, and now you're starting new, and you've won. You've got everything you need. The Two of Cups, this is all about health. It's not just about two people, two lovers here. It's also about having this balance that the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands is representing. Having this internal balance of, this is not what I want for my life, I want this instead, and being able to go forward with that sense of balance, with that unity within yourself. And that was the choice that you made. It wasn't just about another person. It was also about you. Why is that not pulling up? There we go. You are the Queen of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So that's, what's hidden from you. But they're match set. And they're match set, the King of Wands being very visionary, and the Queen of Wands being very, I saw where I was headed, I didn't like it, and now I've changed direction to something that I do like and I do want. And the King of Wands is right beside her going, yes, I can see your vision, I'm here with you, I'm also establishing my own vision, and we're going to go in this direction, and we're going to be compatible. And then you also had the Druidcraft didn't want to give me a second card, so I asked Ethereal Visions. It said the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands, she's a free spirit, right? And this is all about unlimited potential. It's about growth. It's about starting on a new journey. And you can see she's sizing up this wand. So the wand is like the spiritual. It's the core of who you are. It's your essential self. And this is, the unlimited potential. And she's looking at it like, yes, I do admire myself. I care about myself. I take care of myself. And it doesn't necessarily have to be to the detriment of others, because you've got the King and the Queen. You made the choice for yourself, but you'll notice this card has two, and so does the Two of Cups, which is a card of health and union. It's a card of balance. It's got 2 there. So making the choice to be yourself and to be healthy does not necessarily mean that you're always going to be alone. It doesn't necessarily mean that you won't have friends or family. You know, if you set boundaries against people who are being negative towards you, it means that you're going to be healthier in the end, in the long run. You'll be able to complete a cycle and start anew and have what you want and what you need. So the Page of Wands talking about unlimited growth, the Queen of Wands talking about abundance, talking about nurturing, talking about something coming full circle because you've cared about it, you've cared for it, you've managed to overcome this shadow energy, this devil energy that was holding you back and was more focused on like material things rather than being focused on your physical and your mental, your emotional health. It was focused on, you know, I have to have that car or that pair of tennis shoes because that's what everybody else has, or I need to, you know, be CEO of a company by the time I'm a certain age. And you were too focused on that. You were basically sleeping on, you know, your ethics and your morals and any sort of mental or spiritual growth. And now you've picked up that you need to nourish that. You've woken up to that abundance that's more than what this world has on offer. You've woken up to needing to nurture yourself and needing to nurture other people, but mainly yourself, because this Queen of Wands, you know, it might have started with the King of Cups, and he is also kind of talking about, you know, nurturing himself when he's talking about being able to, as a leader, put responsibility before his self-needs or his self-independence. And the Queen of Wands, you know, talking about those boundaries, talking about figuring out who you are and being strong enough in who you are to say no to the things that you don't want, to say no to the people that you don't want. That creates this healthy union. And then, you know, the bottom of the deck, like I said before, what's hidden from you, what you don't see, your unconscious, is the King of Wands. So it's even more unity. It's more strength. It's more wholeness. You know, it's that balance between the two. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.